Welcome back, YouTube. It's me, your boy Hachi. I saw in the last video was very good constructive criticism, and you guys left a comment that you wanted to see more Vanguard. So this is what we're here for today. We're back here with something new. We're here with this deck called Graham Grace. He's pretty good. He does a lot. You can read his skills here. As you can tell, he draws a lot of cards, right? And we're just gonna obviously have fun with this, see how it goes, try to do everything right. But there's a twist. Twist is that the game is going to be on hard mode. We're using this skill for the video called Don't Hold Back. It's basically the game's on drugs and it's just trying to be as hard as possible. But yeah, enough of that. We're just gonna go right into the first game, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, there you guys are. If you don't mind leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Let's get it. Alright, so to start it off, we're gonna... Okay. Alright, so this process is called the mulligan step. What you would usually do is put the front trigger, or put any triggers. Triggers are the ones with the icons on the corner, like critical, front. You usually put those back because you don't need them. And you would, yeah. So like, this is a perfect hand. You know why? Because we have to, so in Vanguard you have to discard to write up, right? So with her skill, you see how it says drop as her auto, which is perfect. So that means you can just throw her away, go up, and then boom, call it a day. Now we wait for them to go through. The only thing that sucks is that we have no shield value. So putting triggers back is also kind of bad, but I'd rather have them in deck than in my hand. So right now, we would just take this hit. They're probably gonna get a trigger here. A critical trigger, so that means they would give me 2 damage instead of the initial 1, and that's unfortunate because we actually need that card. That not so much. And since we didn't get a single trigger to defend ourselves with, we can't defend against this since we just have great piece. We're losing all the right pieces, but this is what happens when you play card games, you know. But it's fine because we get to use this skill. So its skill reads, if you can pull it up real quick. So when rode upon by a grade 2 blaster, you look at the top 7, reveal a blaster from among them, call it, or put it to hand. Or if not, you call a Wingo Brave from Soul to rearguard, right? So since we don't have any other blasters besides the one that we're on right now, we are calling the Wingo from Soul. Now we're using his skill, Counter Blast, Retire, to retire this. And now we get to attack her twice. We got to do a twin drive on grade 2. So let's see if we can hit her just as hard as she hit us. Can we get a trigger, a heal, critical? There it is. Okay. So now we're even. We're even. We hit her just as hard as she hit us. That's unfortunate for her, not for us. So over triggers, they obviously the amount of power she gets is crazy, and she only took 1 damage. But the initial effect is that you get to restand and attack again with no like problems really. So that's pretty good. I don't feel like going to 5 or to 4 damage, so we're gonna try to guard. They're probably gonna crit us here or not. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's perfect actually. Yeah, that's perfect. Because we could still guard it. It is unfortunate that we're at 4, but this is what hard mode gets us, you know. This is a Persona ride too. So we're gonna get rid of. Damn. Honestly, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna get rid of her or that card. We're gonna call Mabel back. We're gonna use his skill, Counter Blast, Soul Blast 1. Draw a card. We're gonna call him. We're gonna call his skill. We get to push it into Soul. Because again, this card needs Soul to do its things. Then we're gonna call him. His skill, basically, he can't get affected by card effects, and he gets to countercharge his Soul cards. So basically, if it hits, all the stuff we use for the Vanguard skill gets replenished, which is massive. So now we swing for 33. Please don't get a trigger. You got a trigger. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But it can't be helped. We do get to use his skill though. And because of the card, we get to check 3 times instead of 2. So in order to hit, we got to put all effects here. And we get to check. They don't heal, but they do get the power. He doesn't want me to hit rear guards. This AI is actually very fucking smart, which is crazy to me. But hey, it is unfortunate that we don't have a Persona ride, but that's fine. Because now we can activate his skill again. We're gonna Soul Blast him. I'm gonna call, and we're just gonna get rid of her. She doesn't hit hard, and if they do the same thing as before with the triggers, we don't need that. So yeah, now we just attack. All right, that's fine. We're gonna use his skill first. We're gonna push that to Soul. Oh, there's a Persona red. Alright, so now his skill was to Soul Blast, discard a card, and our Graham Grace gets +10 and a drive. So now we check top 3. I know I said that last turn, but I didn't know there was a grade 3 restriction. So now we have an OT to pass. And as much as I want to put all of it here, we're going to be smart. We're going to be smart. All effects here. Again, all effects here. We're going to stack it. The more cards they get out of their hand, the better. Oh, that's 3 damage. Let's see. That's 1. 2. Alright, as long as they don't get a heal, we win the game. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you see? You just had to pump it out. I could have just did all Vanguard, but then we probably wouldn't have hit. There you go. And that's pretty much it.